and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Watch the pass.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
4-yard gain.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A nice start to the drive, picking up 12 yards there and a very quick first down.
Falcons, first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways?
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Sheds another. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 16 yards, a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 20.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the delay, Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Falcons 3.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
First and 10.
A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on first down. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
15-yard line.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 15 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 11 yards there. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
6 more yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down. Second down and 3, ball on the 7.
7-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Taking it in from 7 yards away. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Vikings take over.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Flush to his right. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On first down, Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And this is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back. I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of
pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down. They start the drive with Cook. Showed some flash on the run, but he will be brought down shy of his 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Prescott, and it's hauled in by Jared Cook. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. Jared Cook, 92 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
0 lining up for the extra point.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Falcons take over first.
Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Russell Wilson.
Yannick Ngakoue. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Going deep here for Stills. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Falcons grab it.
Recovered by the Falcons.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable third down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Falcons 20.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
Now Prescott. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Prescott's
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's got a noon one. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Prescott on first down. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. That'll be complete to Cook. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. To try again after the sack. Wilson. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. But now it's 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. On third down, here's Jones. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll roll him out right. On the right side, this is Miller. And he is out of bounds here. That'll bring... Up second and goal after the gain of 5. Here's Wilson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
A big one coming in this division. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones. His second touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Dancing to his left. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. His pass caught at the 4. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late in that. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of the ring because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long
complete. Jefferson to target. The 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
31. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Recovered by the receiving team.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it down deep.